Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for a Fall Guys Season 2 tutorial. Guys, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that sub button, click that notification bell to be in the chicken coop, guys. We love to have you here. We'd love for you to be a part of this community, guys. So without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial with the gameplay, guys. Guys, to start it off, we have Night Fever, the brand new starter course. I think this one's a load of fun. The beginning here with these swinging axes is pretty easy. You just have to dodge them. But the second part with these pink spikes is a pain. Oh my gosh. This is literally the worst part of this course, guys. And a couple of things to note here. There is not a safe checkpoint in this middle portion right here where I'm at. There's only a safe checkpoint at the end. So if you make it past the first set of spikes, you still have to make it past the second set before you get the save checkpoint. I think one of the best things to note here is to run towards the side of where the spikes are coming. So for example, right here, the spikes are coming from the right side, so I try to stick more to the right side. With these spinning axes, you kind of just have to go down. It's not too bad. This part can be a bit of a pain. It's all about timing. You got to stay on the left part of Thickus Yonkus, Big Yeetus's cousin, or on the right side. It's all basically whenever he just starts swinging the other way. These can be a little easy. Basically, you want to go up to the one that is clear at the top when you get to it. So a theme with half of these courses, with this wall, guys, and Hoopsie Legends that we will go over next, is you kind of have to work with people, but also work as a solo person. What I mean by that is there are lots of things that you kind of have to rely on other people for, but you're still trying to qual just by yourself. It's not a team effort. Kind of like Seesaw in a way. So at the beginning of this course, you kind of see everybody flocking to a few things. At the beginning, you kind of just have to go with the pattern. One of the things that I will note, and you'll see it right here, is you can grab the ledges of the walls and also of these boxes. One of the things that I will say is kind of just go away from the pattern. So you see me and this one other bean just kind of hanging out with ourselves. All the other beans are kind of over there. But you will see everybody start coming over here when you see that I had already set up this part. So they'll all come over here and pretty much hang out with us. At this point, you can see that there's so many people here. And at this point, it might have just been easier to go to the other side and start fresh, but I was able to get up and over. So it wasn't too bad. Again, you can grab the sides of these boxes, so utilize that as much as possible. Another key thing of this course is waiting. You don't want to jump at the same time as other people because then you might get knocked off and you might not make it over. Again, grabbing the ledge is key in this course. I can't stress that enough. It will save you the game. So there's not much to say on Hoopsie Legends except for 3 main points, I would say. The point number 1 is there are gold rings in this, and you'll see one just in a second. I would say don't go for the gold rings right away, because you still have to get 6 points. So even if you do get a gold ring, you still have to get one of the white rings. You see me trying to get this gold ring where I could have easily gotten a couple white rings. You see all the white rings around that I could have gotten while everybody was going for that gold ring. Another good point that I would say is kind of stay on these platforms because most rings will spawn around these little platforms. So it's best to kind of just hang out up here, and it's, in my opinion, you get rings a lot easier. The third tip is, well, not really a tip. The third thing in this map is that you can grab the ledges again. So be wary of that. And the other thing that I'd really say about this map is unless a gold ring is by itself, kind of avoid it. There's not really any reason to go for a gold ring because a lot of people go for the gold rings. So you see that gold ring over in the distance. Just give it a few minutes and you'll see it again, and literally there's so many people over there just trying to get it, and no one's moving that platform. They're literally just trying to get it, and they're eventually not going to get it. So it's almost just easier to get the white rings, in my opinion. The only time I would ever say to go for a gold ring is if no one's around it and you can easily get it. So Egg Siege is pretty much the equivalent of Egg Scramble. it just changed two main things. It changed the inner layout, in my opinion, is a little bit easier. And they also changed the baskets. In this case, they're not baskets, they're more like holes if you ask me. I also think the holes are a little bit easier to get around just because you can't really like just grab an egg and throw it out. It's very easy to defend the holes. As you can see right now, they're really not getting any eggs out. The real thing with Egg Siege and really Egg Scramble in this point is just kind of observing what your team is doing. So in this case, there's not really that many blue people in the hole until just now. A bunch of them jumped in. So, you know, I could have probably gone and, you know, grabbed more eggs, but I also see that we're not losing. So I'm not too worried about, you know, actually losing the game. I'm more worried about losing our eggs. So I kind of just stay in our base and guard the eggs. And most of the time you'll win that way. Guys, I know this was a bit of a shorter video, but I wanted to make it that way so I could plug my Twitch for you guys. I stream every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, guys. So jump in there, give me a like.
Nope.
Give me a follow. And, you know, just chat with me. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy having fun with you guys. And I love playing Fall Guys. And, you know, you get to see me play other games too. The link is in the description below. With that being said, guys, thanks for stopping by the video. And I will see you in the next one. Sorry, guy. I'm shooting to win this. Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.